Following Ellie Bishop's contentious departure in Season 18, NCIS Season 22 has finally moved on from her. Although Emily Wickersham's Bishop made her official farewell appearance on the show in the NCIS Season 18 finale, there was always anticipation that she might make a comeback. Her departure was made much more sad by the continuous will they, won't they connection she had with Torres. Nevertheless, NCIS Season 22, Episode 3, The Trouble with Hall, disclosed that Torres is at last prepared to date again, signifying that he has formally moved on from Bishop, despite the ongoing expectation that she will return to the show. Throughout her tenure on NCIS, Bishop and Torres had a light-hearted, flirtatious relationship, although it was obvious that Torres' trust was damaged by her sudden departure. Therefore, his declaration that he is prepared to put himself out there once more indicates that Bishop's plot is finally being dropped from NCIS. After being hired by Odette Malone, a former CIA instructor, Bishop quit NCIS. By the time Odette met Bishop, she had experience operating underground and had already collaborated with Ziva. But in order to appear more reliable to the folks she would be collaborating with, Bishop had to depart NCIS as a burnt agent in order to go undercover for Odette. Bishop was forced to choose between being tried for her crimes and escaping with Odette when NCIS Season 18 revealed that she had released NSA information. She ultimately decided to go with Odette. Because it contradicted everything Bishop had stood for as a member of the major case response team, her departure was very contentious. She violated Torres' confidence as well as that of her crew. The fact that she intended to depart without saying goodbye or providing anybody with official closure just made the situation worse. The only comfort was that Bishop and Torres exchanged a kiss, expressing their genuine affection for one another in their final moments together before she vanished. Torres' continued affection for Bishop was the only thing that bound her to the current NCIS cast. Although their kiss probably made matters worse because it implied that their relationship would have been different in different circumstances, the two did enjoy some closure in Bishop's final minutes on the program. Torres' decision to put off dating following Bishop's departure was probably influenced by his feelings for Bishop, his lost trust, and his demanding work. Bishop's final link to NCIS has been severed, though, since Torres has stated that he is prepared to try again. Bishop is one of several NCIS characters that departed, but because of her bond with Nick and her importance as a colleague, her return has always been a possibility. Her comeback was quite likely because NCIS had a history of reviving people, including those who had previously been declared dead. Knight has taken Bishop's position ever since he departed, but because of the team's continued strength and loyalty, Bishop could return and the dynamics of the squad wouldn't need to change. Bishop could make a comeback, but it seems doubtful at this time. Bishop may make an appearance as an undercover agent in Europe in the upcoming NCIS. Tony and Ziva. NCIS spin-offs have included returning characters with new plotlines. Ellie is really one of the NCIS characters that has a good chance of making a comeback via the most recent off-season, particularly given the potential value of her background as an undercover agent and NSA analyst. Ellie's abilities may help Ziva and Tony because she was the one who found proof that Ziva was still alive. Additionally, Bishop may rejoin NCIS by way of a connection between Odette's covert group and NCIS. Collaboration between the two teams is not totally impossible because NCIS has experience working with other agencies. Another way to get out of Bishop's punishment for leaking the papers would be to have the two teams communicate under formal pretenses. Ellie Bishop of NCIS may return lawfully while still keeping her cover as an undercover agent, albeit it would be dubious. Although it would be quite shocking, Bishop returning to the NCIS franchise is conceivable.